All right, so this is, I'm gonna show you guys the new Fury spec. It's really fun because this one shot macro spec could be easily be countered because there is a flaw, there is a weakness. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because then you're gonna do it. This is the new dueling area. Isn't this incredible? I like remember the dueling area was in front of Stormwind. Now it's actually here in Goldshire. And it's actually a bigger area and it looks nice. There's a bunch of trees which are LOS LOS, so people can use the trees to line of sight. So I guess this is the new dueling area. It's actually pretty cool. I need someone to let me hit them. One shot macro test. It's just a test. The test of the emergency broadcast network. Okay? This is the rotation, friends. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna charge. You're gonna pop the one shot macaroni. Then you're going to do Raging Blow, Raging Blow, Raging Blow, Rampage, Battle Cry, Rampage, Execute, or Raging Blow, Execute. Alright, so here you go. Charge, cooldowns, Raging Blow, Raging Blow, Raging Blow, Battle Cry, you're Fury Warrior, you don't die. Now, believe it or not, in this spec, I didn't even do a single Furious Slash or a single Bloodthirst. 0 Furious Slash and 0 Bloodthirst. Can you believe that? I don't even Bloodthirst. Oh, he's in defensive stance too. Okay. Defensive stance. Arms Warrior. That's the one shot macro. How long did it take? One shot, more like 100 shots. Yeah, it's true. It's not a one shot. It's 100 shots. Warriors have already gotten 4 nerfs since the release of this last patch. Did you guys know that? So the first nerf was to the 4-piece. Now cast a total of 3 down from 6. Mortal Strike during Blaze Storm. There's 1 nerf. Fury actually got nerfed too. Okay. Cleave damage reverted. Extra. Okay, so there's the second batch of nerfs. Mortal Strike damage reduced. Third batch of nerfs. Fourth batch of nerfs. 4 nerfs. 4 nerfs for arms in 1 week. Alright, I'll do some BGs as Fury if you guys want. I'll do some BGs as Fury. We can test out the spec and practice it. The tank spec Demon Hunter Vengeance, you can't stop them. They have too much mobility and they can jump up to very high places. For example, if you do the Warsong Gulch map, they can jump up to the 2nd floor. Demon Hunter tanks are very squishy, but you can't catch them. And as a prot warrior, I don't have that mobility. So what ends up happening is their entire team is chasing me around while my team is trying to kill their Demon Hunter tank, and they can't catch them ever. Nice balance, Blizz. And the thing is, I don't think they're gonna get nerfed. It's insanity. You have to get a good Demon Hunter that knows how to kite, and you're good to go. And see, this is the thing that a friend of mine told me. Like, because I used to complain a lot to my friend, he doesn't play WoW anymore. He used to play, but he used to play a lot of different MMOs. And I told him like about the buffs and the nerfs, and he told me something that made sense. He was like, why don't they just buff it a little bit instead of like over tuning and then over nerfing? You know what I mean? It's like warrior damage has been increased by 20%. And then when the content comes out and everybody starts blowing everybody up, okay, warriors, the 20% is too much. All right, warriors do, instead of 20%, they get rid of that. That's reverted. It no longer does 20%, and now they do 5% less damage, or something like that. You know, it's like extreme buffs or nerfs. I would like to see like warrior buffed by 1%, 2%. Nerf by 1 or 2%, little by little adjustments instead of these big numbers. Right now I'm going to be doing the Fury one-shot macro in random BGs. Enlistment bonus. Your faction needs more soldiers. Honor gains from honorable kills. Battleground objectives and victories increased by 50%. Oh, so it's only Alliance, right? It's only for Alliance though. Man, I forgot. I was going to get a flask. I don't have a flask. Alright, so this is the spec. Straight down the middle. Endless Rage. Stormbolt. Outburst, which is a talent I usually never take. Bounty Stride. Oh, instead of Bounty Stride, maybe I should go Furious Charge for the heal. or maybe perhaps even warping. I like the mobility. Bloodbath, Reckless Abandon, Disarm. I gotta remember I have Disarm. Thirst for Battle. Oh, I should have gone Battle Trance, but I went Thirst for Battle because I like the mobility and Endless Rage. All right, let's do it. I'm hoping I'm not the focus of CC though. I wish I can get a CC counter that shows how much CC I get and how much CC. Oh, and this Ring of Peace, this thing is amazing. You can't bypass it. It's really, really cool. Oh man, I have tab targeting. Hold on, I gotta change my targeting macro. Macro? Damn it! I'm CC'd! Alright, you ready for this? Oh. Never mind, I'm slowed. I'm slowed and stunned. Can't do anything. I gotta wait. Alright, so this is the map. This is the combo. Alright, here's Rampage. Alright, let me switch. Kind of like no mobility though with this spec. I got a Furious Slash now to get a good Bloodthirst crit finally. It's like a ramp up. I have to ramp up the once you have a ramp up, you start doing lots of damage. But that's why it's kind of like a weak spec. Oh god. Come on, boys. Heal me. No. I'm getting focused. Thank you for the heals, man. That was awesome heal. Ring of Peace is awesome. It's like a complete counter to all the strats in the world. It's like, yeah! Yeah, Ring of Peace is pretty awesome. I see it used a lot in RBGs. It's incredible. I've seen people use Ring of Peace just to like block entrances like of a tunnel. Like if their flag carrier goes past, they put a Ring of Peace. No one can get to the flag carrier. He's safe. Wow, he's getting super healed, man. Incredible. It's that monk healing him right there. Alright, we must switch to the monk. Never mind, I'm gonna be CC'd. He hits no damage to the target. What the heck? I'm not hitting for any damage? I'm hitting alright. Oh, I think I know why. Arms does more damage, does more burst. Great CC. Mind control? Stop that mind control. I need the macro, much damage. It's alright. I like it. Man, I am getting CC'd a lot, man. CC'd and focused, man. Damn, dude. They don't like me, man. Leave me alone, man. Seriously, what the heck, man? Their whole team on me? Seriously. I'm either getting CC'd or focused, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna run. Yeah, they're gonna chase. Alright. Alright, I get to fight a hunter one-on-one. Alright, let's see. Nice. He got me. He's like, yeah, I got you, Swifty. Yeah! He's so happy. He does a lot of damage. Maybe he didn't notice. Let's just look at the damage numbers. Kiggles is doing twice my damage. So yeah, Arms is better. You're surprised they heard of you? No, dude, I get CC'd a lot. I usually have at least 2 to 3 people on the enemy team constantly throwing CCs on me, or if I'm not getting CC'd, I'm getting focused. It's like CC, 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 and then everybody switched to me to try to blow me up. It's another one of the reasons why I like to play Prot, because then it's a lot harder to kill me. If I play Arms or Fury, I have to have pocket healers. If I go in there, I'm just gonna get CC'd. But let's try it. CC'd. CC'd, 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 CC'd. Dead. Alright. I've got 5 CCs on me so far. Six CCs. Oh man. Tab targeting kind of failed. Is slow considered a CC? If it is, I'm CC'd. Alright, so their entire team is here. I think I'm going to go over here instead. Where are the one-shots? I'm sorry, guys. There's no more one-shots, man. One-shots are a thing of the past. They are a thing of the past. I wish one-shots were still a thing, man. Unfortunately, they're not. Uh-oh. I'm getting targeted, Reno, man. Good job. The same hunter got me one-on-one. Nice. But like I said, with the spec that I have no heals whatsoever. So I think I might have to change the talent. Like if I'm gonna do 1v1 fights like that, I'm gonna have to get Fury's charge. The one where your charge increases the next bloodthirst by 300%. And I think with that I can actually heal myself to full. At least that's what I think. Alright, we won. GG. Ooh, that's a good neck. Or waist. 880 with haste, versatility, and avoidance. Pretty nice. Is he gonna stealth?
He doesn't have any defensive, so.
It's a cooldown of that frozen trap. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can see if I can get the next one.
About 20 seconds.
Oh, nice. Ooh, that was a good